Greeting, old chaps. Colonel Mustard here. Have you ever considered how nice it would be to be able to put a bicycle rack on your TR6 for taking your bicycle for rides? Or perhaps if you're planning on making a cross-country trip, it would be nice to be able to pull a small trailer with your TR6. Well, Colonel Mustard has come up with a removable receiver hitch that can be put on the TR6. The only drawback is you must have the Sport dual exhaust. It will not work with the stock TR6 muffler in the rear. The only problem with some of Colonel Mustard's work is that, not being an engineer, he tends to overbuild things and make them kind of probably a little more strong than what's required. So anyway, a neighbor had given me a receiver hitch from a F-150 pickup truck, and old Colonel Mustard chopped it up for the components to build this receiver hitch. So, if you notice, we have two brackets that are made to go into the frame rail on each side of the back of the TR6. They bolt into the bolts for the bumper support bracket. These are installed in the car. And then we have a piece of 2-inch tube that was from the old trailer hitch, and a 2.5-inch piece of by 1-inch bar that happened to have came out of another TR6 that had a bumper mount hitch installed. So basically what you do is install the two side pieces into the frame rails, and then you can attach the square tubing and the bar into the frame. After that's installed, the receiver itself is bolted to the bottom of the bracketry here. So totally removable, very strong, ought to work fine. So since the hitch was given to me for free, I was able, for $12.99 and a 25% off coupon, buy a 2-inch receiver tube from Harbor Freight, and for another $12 I was able to buy a 2-inch to 1.25-inch adapter, and I already had this other receiver, 1.25-inch receiver or hitch to go on the car. So anyway, very simple to build and install. Little angle iron and some bits and pieces, nuts and bolts, and you're on your way. Happy motoring.